Titanfall started off with a lot of hype and some hope, mainly because the FPS genre was kind of dying and drying up at the time. Even though some people were saying it's just Call of Duty with Mechs, the game did unfortunately end up like every past COD game. It's dying and infested with hackers. We'll get into it all in this edition of Spectrum Review. Initiating Spectrum Review sequence. Titanfall is a first-person shooter game released in 2014 by Respawn Entertainment, who have recently been making games like Apex Legends and Star Wars Jedi Survivor. But their first game is the topic of this video. The company was founded by two former founders of Infinity Ward, the company that made some of the original Call of Duty games, Vince Zampella, rest in peace, and Jason West.
Now, the real game begins.
Even though the game is multiplayer only, it does have a campaign, and unlike Call of Duty, you can play as the enemy, but you don't get to choose which one you play as. To get an idea of what the campaign's premise is, watch the intro on YouTube, but I feel like I should add more. About 99% of the game's, gameplay is conflict between the militia, which I find is a bit like the Rebel Alliance from Star Wars, and the IMC, which I feel is a bit like the Galactic Empire, also from Star Wars. The reason why there's a militia fighting against the IMC is because the IMC's mass overexpansion of the frontier, and then neglecting and ignoring more and more colonies as they go.
That's interesting.
Even though the game servers are still up, it's just the same 15 to 20 people you run into, and they are more difficult to fight against than the world's most sophisticated computer program.
You're goddamn right.
The soundtrack I find absolutely amazing. The movement is super smooth and very player friendly. The style is kind of gritty and dull. I guess you could say it's realistic. For feel, well, the game does use a heavily advanced version of the Source engine, so if you've ever played Half-Life 2, you know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
The overall rating I'd give Titanfall would be 4.5 donkeys standing by for Titanfall out of 5. That's just my opinion. We would love to hear yours. Are you a fan of Titanfall? Do you enjoy Infinity Ward games? Or are you more on Team Respawn Entertainment? Which one's your favorite? Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the review. See ya!